He was looking at the sleeping girl. Suddenly, a large number of policemen broke into the door, pushed him down directly to the ground. Soon the police were at his home. A large number of contraband and weapons were seized. There are actually two big guys. This means that he will face serious criminal charges. But he wasn't panicked at all, just when he was full of confidence. When my father pulled me out, however, the father did it to protect the interests of the group. Compromise with the prosecutor. Let him plead guilty. Efforts will be made to reduce his sentence to 4 years. The sudden bad news was hard for him to accept, but at the father's insistence, he chose to accept the plea deal. When on trial, he admitted his crime calmly, but the judge believed he is armed with heavy weapons. It is to protect one's own contraband, in accordance with the minimum sentencing standard. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison. It was at this moment that he realized, both I and my father were tricked by the prosecutor. After being imprisoned for 7 months, the prison guards suddenly took him into the infirmary, and waiting for him inside, it was the prosecutor who cheated him, and a woman. The woman claimed to be a special agent. The female agent found out that he was doing very well in prison. Friendly relations have been established with all major gangs. Still in prison, started a side business of renting colored magazines. They took a fancy to him like this, the ability to get along harmoniously with anyone, and he just said a few simple words. It can make the people around you talk non-stop unconsciously, just like the female agent at this moment. They want to make a deal with him, transfer to another prison, close to a serial killer, extract the location of a corpse. They suspected that the killer had killed 14 teenage girls, but the police only found one victim. They must find another corpse. Only then can he be convicted. The prison where the serial killer is located. It is a hell specifically for imprisoning mentally ill prisoners. He directly refused the other party's request. The female agent, however, proposed that as long as the location of the body was found, reduce the remaining 9 years and 3 months of his prison term. But he still didn't agree. However, the female agent said that the killer was appealing. Once the appeal is successful, the killer will be released. More teenage girls will be killed, but he thought it had nothing to do with him. The female agent hopes that he will cherish the current opportunity. Leave him a file of the killer. Let him think carefully before making a decision. After returning to the cell, he couldn't resist opening that file. The case records inside shocked him extremely.